Yesterday, what we've done so far, we've done one-step equations, we've done two-step equations, we've done two different types of two-step equations. Okay? What we're doing today, I hesitate to call them two-step equations because they're really more than two steps. So we're going to go with, these are multi-step equations. Okay. Multi-step equations with distribution. Okay, when I say distribution, we're talking about the distributive property. Do you remember the distributive property? We use that to get rid of parentheses, right? Okay. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go through a series of steps here. Okay? And the first step we're going to do is distribute to eliminate the parentheses. Wow. Okay, step 2, we're going to combine any like terms. What are like terms? Can somebody remind me what like terms are? What are like terms, Jeremy? Terms that have the what?
Same numbers?
No.
Same
Jose?
variable.
Same variable. What else?
Oh.
Same
Exponent?
same exponent. Okay. So we're going to combine like terms. And then step 3, we're going to solve. Okay? So those are the 3 things we're going to do. Okay? And we're going to do those in order. All right? Now, let's look at this example. Okay? If you remember,
Wait, can you go back? Well,
yeah, as soon as you guys are done, I'm sorry. Let me know when you're ready.
what was the problem?
We'll go back to it in just a second.
Finish.
All right, so if we look at this problem, okay, what we need to do, my first step said to use the distributive property to get rid of parentheses, okay? So if you remember, in order to do that, we're going to first, inside these parentheses, how many terms are there? There's a what? A 6x and a what? A negative 2. And we can't combine those. We can't say 6x minus 2 is 4x, can we?
No.
Because they're not like terms. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put what separates one term from another? Anybody remember? A plus or, Brooklyn? Yeah, plus or minus sign or a positive or negative. So we're going to separate those terms just like that.
I don't like this part. It's so hard to do. When you have to separate.
Now we're going to take whatever's outside. In this case, it's this negative 2. And we're going to multiply times this. What's negative 2 times positive 6x? Negative 12x. And what is negative 2 times negative 2? Positive 4 equals negative 68. Now, what we have done is eliminated the parentheses. So now that we're in a better position to solve. Now, step 2 says to combine any like terms that I have. Do I have anything here that I can combine on either side of the equal sign? No. What this is a two-step equation, isn't it? Okay? So in a two-step equation, if you remember, we're going to put this box in, put a box around whatever is directly connected to that variable. Now, what's outside that box that I need to get rid of?
The 4.
What kind of 4 is that?
Positive.
It's a positive 4. So I get rid of that by subtract 4 here. Bless you, subtract 4 there. These are gone. I bring this down. So now I have negative 12x equals. Now, if you owe $68 and you owe 4 more, how much do you owe?
64.
You owe $72.
What? Oh.
Okay? And so what I'm going to do next,
It was actually really fun.
I'm going to divide each side because negative 12x means multiplication, right?
Yeah.
Can I just add 12 to undo that?
No. You have to do
No, because the only way to undo multiplication is to do what?
Divide.
Division. So we're going to divide both sides by negative 12. Okay, and negative divided by negative would give me a what?
Positive.
Positive. What's 72 divided by 12? Swix. Yes, Swix. Okay, So our answer would be x equals 6. Okay, way too many little conversations going on.
Mr. Chrissy, that was really fun.
Let's try another one. Okay? Does everybody have that written down? All right, try this one. Okay, the first thing we need to do, step one, is to get rid of the parentheses. So we're going to separate these terms. Okay? What is negative 6 times x?
6x.
Nope.
Oh, negative 6.
Negative 6x. What is negative 6 times positive 6? Negative times a positive is a what? Negative, and what's 6 times 6? So negative 36 equals, bring this down, negative 72. What have we turned this into? Thank you. That's it. That's all I got. Thank you. So first of all, my step 2 is to combine any like terms. I don't have any like terms here, do I? So this is, now we go down to step 3, and to solve this, and this is just a what? A 2-step equation. So what's directly connected to that variable? The negative 6 times x. Means we're going to deal with that in a minute, because I got to get rid of this negative 36. Well, how do I get rid of a negative 36?
Positive 36.
And if I do it to one side,
You have to do it to
got to do it to the other. So if I add 36 here, and I add 36 here, those cancel, which is what I want. Bring this down, so negative 6x. If you owe me $72 and you pay me 36, do you still owe me money?
Yes.
How much do you owe me?
44. 46.
46.
See, I'm 36.
36.
Yeah.
Negative
30. I
36.
was really close.
Okay, so now I have a one-step equation. What's happening to x? It's being multiplied by what? Thank you, a negative 6. So I'm going to undo that by dividing each side by negative 6. And what a negative divided by negative is a positive. And what is 36 divided by 6? 6. Okay. It was the exact same answer.
Don't.
Total
change it.
coincidence.
Just it.
All right.
Wait, don't move on.
It's not well.
Okay, do we have that copy down?
No.
By the way, what you are seeing is what I'm expecting to see on your paper. Okay? Remember, if I go through, when I look at your worksheets that you did yesterday, okay, if I don't see work shown, I will not give you credit. Okay? All right, so let's try. Let's see about this one. Okay? What is different about this one? We've got an additional term here, right? Do you think that changes anything?
Yes, because
Nope.
no, it doesn't.
We're going to do the first thing. The first step is exactly the same. Our first step is to eliminate what? The parentheses. So let's do that. Okay? So I'm going to separate these terms. Now, what is negative 2 times negative 5? Thank you. That's a 10. And what is negative 2 times positive 4k? Negative 8k. Now, did I do anything with this other stuff? No. So I do what?
Bring it down.
You bring it down. Okay. Now, what is our next step? Combine anything that we can. All right? Now, can I combine this positive 10 with anything over here?
Yes.
No. Can I combine this negative 8k and this negative k?
Yes, because it's
What is the negative? What is the coefficient? What is the number if I just have a variable like that, k? What is it the same as? So we're going to treat that like a what? Like a negative 1k. All right, so I have 10, and if I have a negative 8 and I combine it with a negative 1, what do I now have? Negative 9k equals 64. What have we turned this into? A what? Two-step equation. So what's going to go inside my box here that I'm going to directly connect it, okay? And what kind of 10 is this out here?
a positive.
How do I get rid of a positive 10?
Get rid of a negative.
I take minus 10 and a negative 10 because I have to do the same to both sides, right?
54.
These cancel, so I bring this down. Negative 9k. What's 64 minus 10?
54.
Divide each side by what?
9.
No.
Okay. Negative.
Negative 9. Is it important that you remember negatives?
Yes.
Divide each side by negative 9. Okay, these cancel. What does k equal? Negative 6. See, we mixed it up. That one wasn't 6, it was negative 6.
Oh, so it was basically We do our worksheets.
Okay. Do you understand what we did on that one?
Yes.
Good. I want you to try this one. Did you copy all that down? Okay, I want you to try this one completely on your own. Try that one. Completely on your own. Let's try this one. When you get an answer, raise your hand, please. Okay, Jose has an answer. Anybody else? Almost? Okay. All right. Now, remember when I have... Okay, first of all, am I doing anything with this 5?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to bring this down. Now I have a negative 4. I'm going to separate these. What's negative 4 times 1? So minus 4. What is negative 4 times positive 3? N, sorry. Negative 12n. Okay, equals, did I do anything with this? Okay, now, can I combine anything over here? Yeah, what's 5 minus 4? 1. Okay, minus 12n equals negative 71. Well, is this a two-step equation? Yeah. So I'm going to put this negative 12n in my box. How do I get rid of this positive 1? I subtract 1 from here, and I subtract 1 from there. So these cancel. I now have negative 12n. Now, if I owe $71 and I owe another dollar, how much do I now owe? So this would be a negative 72. Divide each side by what? Negative 12. And what do if I have a negative divided by negative, what do I get? And what is 72 divided by 12? 6. That is... I did not do that on purpose, I promise, to make all the answers 6. I didn't do it on purpose. Okay. How many of you got that one right?
I wrote the whole problem down.
Okay. If you did not get it right, make sure you copy it down. Okay. Are we good on this? Can I give you your worksheet?